Seahawks will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Chanticleer's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. They'll run the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Second down coming up. Wants to throw. It's Vasco. Coming after it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Chanticleers are rolling down the field. Gonna run it. It's Bennett. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off play action. He's got his man across the middle. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. These guys set all of these goals for the season. Then to come out and say, here we are, this is how it is. That was impressive.
And Reese, we thought this offense could be very potent this season. And they've got some skill players, and they've got some dudes that are going to scare opposing defenses. Defenses out there for the rest of this season better take notice. I know this game is early, but you can see the talent they have on offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gamecocks offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get it through the air. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Chanticleer. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
14, Jacksonville State, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Huff. And his throw is incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. They're going to throw it again. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the air on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves them with 2nd and 20. Catch in the middle. It's Spector. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. They're setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Field goal is good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Motion from the offense. Scanning the field, it's Vasco. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Bennett. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. Going up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
Brings up second down.
Trying play action. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Getting some heat. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
That makes the score Coastal Carolina 17, Jacksonville State 3.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They move the tight end all over. Looking for a man. It's Huff. Makes the grab. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Lost 1 deep down the right side. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Spector.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at it. If you do that, you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Leaves it with the running back. Tough physical run, stiff arm and all as they get it out to the 13. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He fires a bullet to the right. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. Give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. Looking for a man, it's Huff. Finds the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Fakes his man out. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Fights off a defender. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. They're going back to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Quarterback checking off. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. They go to the ground. Got some room, entered to the goal line. He's up to 51 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Coastal! A great catch and run for 6.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Coastal Carolina, 24. Jacksonville State, 6.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. On the run, it's Lewis. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the 1st. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on 2nd down. Trying the left side. Keeps the legs moving. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Throws for the tight end. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And the shot that clears will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the ball comes to rest right there. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's got his man. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw for it. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. They'll throw it on 1st down. Right down the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Vasco. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Taylor. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the 1st half.
The aerial assault continues. He's going to let it go. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Fires into the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. And back to the air on 2nd down. He caught it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
Carolina, 27. Jacksonville State, 6.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
The shot that clears will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little. The expressway is wide open. The 20, past the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
PAT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Clemson. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Gets it out fast. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd down.
back to throw. It's Vasco. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the shot that clears come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. He makes a catch. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. 3rd and goal from way back there. He's looking downfield to throw. Going for it all. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel and get the pick.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
The give out of the gun. Runs through a tackle. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll run it from the gun. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Gamecocks are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. 1st down here for the offense. They'll ride the hot hand. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. The Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Looking for the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And this one splits the upright. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Excellent field position here for the offense. On the ground, it's Lewis. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We'll start this 4th quarter as they line up for the field goal try. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Back to throw, it's Vasco. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Chanticleers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Using his legs, it's Lewis. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Might as well stick with him. Bring in the heat. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. On the move at the 30. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll keep it on the ground.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
He's got it and still on his feet. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. It's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Arkansas State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Jonesboro for some time. They're up by 21 over the Pandas. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown.
Jacksonville State.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Back to pass, it's Huff. Finds his tight end. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. And the pass is intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to the run. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off play action on first down. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. The give and tick, 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 tick. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Back to throw, it's Vasco. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Chanticleers line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. A first down for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Ready to try the point after.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Carolina, 34. Jacksonville State, 29.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Sprinting all the way, he'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty, wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again.
And I think everybody holds their breath when that QB is back to throw, and he's right near the goal line. You never know if it's truly a safety, but he just gets out of the end zone and avoids the safety.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. To the ground with the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Got it past the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
First down.
Comes out throwing on first down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. The incompletion on first down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. Dropping back, it's Huff. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. He'll keep it himself. He will be stopped short. They can't get the 2-point conversion, and they're still up by 1 here in the 4th.
Jacksonville State.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. He makes the connection. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Dumps it off in the flats. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Snagged on the outside, it's Taylor. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. Splits the uprights, it's good. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. That last field goal put them on top. They're feeling good, but they can't relax yet. Have to cover this kickoff well. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Quickly to the tight end. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.